From humble beginnings with a passion for beauty and fashion, Elise Dobson skyrocketed her way to a six-figure writing empire that has left the world in awe. I will show you the inspiration, motivation, and ultimate guide to success as we're exploring the incredible journey of how a 12-year-old's beauty blog transformed into a six-figure writing business by the age of 21. Elise Dobson started out as an outcast in high school, finding solace in the virtual world, connecting with others through platforms like Twitter and Tumblr. Little did she know that these early experiences would lay the foundation for her future success. Get ready to be inspired by the sheer determination and passion that turned a simple fashion blog into an incredible six-figure writing empire. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content. So here we go. Imagine this, a 9-to-5 job, your first real one, and you're a sponge, hungry for knowledge and eager to learn everything you can. That's how Elise Dobson's story goes, from teenage side hustles to a deep fascination with the inner workings of engineering. She was the type who'd binge-watch How It's Made on TV and never miss an episode. At 16, Elise made the bold decision to drop out of school. Her website was up and running, but her interest in it was waning. Fate had other plans, and she found herself interning at a local advertising firm. It was a small company, which meant she got to dip her toes in all sorts of tasks, from Facebook ads to content creation. But soon enough, Elise's thirst for knowledge came roaring back. She applied for a college course just to see if she'd get in, and she did. However, the thought of taking on massive debt for 3 years without a guaranteed income made her hesitate. That's when her supervisor stepped in with a game-changing suggestion. Why not become a freelance writer to help pay for college? It might sound cliché, but that advice turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to her. Elise's first foray into freelance writing starts with a law firm, thanks to a recommendation from her manager. It wasn't glamorous. She charged just £20 per 500-word article, and her perfectionism meant she'd often spend 4 hours or more on a single piece. And of course, there were those pesky revision requests. But Elise was in love with the act of writing, and freelancing gave her a chance to connect with clients, set her own rates, and take charge of her business. So she persevered, spending the next 6 months building her online presence, pitching to potential clients, and taking on any writing gig she could find. And then, 7 months in, something amazing happened. Elise was earning enough from her freelance writing to replace her £1,000 monthly office salary. At that point, she had a choice to make. Continue on the path to university, or take the leap of faith and embrace a full-time freelancing career. With her heart set on writing, Elise turned down the university offer, quit her 9-to-5 job, and took the plunge into the world of freelancing with just over $1,000 in savings. Little did she know that her passion and persistence would soon turn into a six-figure writing business. Now let's see how Elise Dobson transformed her love for writing into a thriving career. Let's take a moment to talk about privilege. It's essential to acknowledge the factors that made it possible for Elise to leave her full-time job and dive into freelancing. First, her living situation made it easier to take the leap. She was staying with her parents, contributing only $25 a week to the household. At 19, she knew that if freelancing didn't work out, she still had time to explore other options. Second, having the support of her loved ones was invaluable. Elise's family wasn't wealthy, but they raised her with an appreciation for savings. She knew that, if necessary, she could take a loan out or find other financial support. Despite her parents' concerns, Elise went all in on her freelancing journey. But the first 5 months were tough. She made just £200, wondering if she had made the right choice. But instead of giving up, she buckled down and focused on finding new clients. That determination paid off. After earning just £200 in her first month, her income jumped to £2,000 2 months later, and it stayed that way for 3 months. The turning point came when Elise realized that people were willing to pay for her expertise, with steady contracts bringing in at least £1,000 per month. She had the confidence to seek clients who truly valued her work. As a result, her income skyrocketed. 2017, $19,000. 2018, $43,000. 2019, $119,000. And 2020, $152,000. Elise's journey is a testament to hard work, determination, and believing in your worth. By staying focused and embracing her skills, she built a six-figure writing business that continues to thrive today. Elise's incredible journey to success was built on three major factors, and she wants to share them with you. First, she believes in the power of working for free when it makes sense. Sure, you probably heard successful people say you should never do work for free, but Elise begs to differ. She believes that there are situations where unpaid work can be incredibly valuable, such as catching the attention of high-paying clients, demonstrating your expertise when you don't have a portfolio or samples to show. Breaking into the writing industry can be tough, especially when you're caught in the classic catch-22. You need experience to get high-paying clients, but you can't get experience without someone taking a chance on you. That's where working for free can come in handy. By offering your services without expecting payment, you can establish your credibility and pave the way for a prosperous future. Elise put this theory to the test when she wrote a guest article for the Content Marketing Institute for free. While she didn't receive payment for the piece itself, it generated a ton of leads that she's still pursuing today. If she hadn't been willing to invest 5 hours of her time without pay, she never would have been featured in the CMI blog, caught the attention of high-paying clients, or built the incredible writing business she has today. So remember, sometimes the best investment you can make in your future is your own time and effort, even if it doesn't pay off immediately. Secondly, Elise, a talented freelancer, learned over time that the hustle attitude just wasn't her cup of tea. She realized that it seemed to benefit well-known business leaders like Gary Vee, but for her, it led to burnout and anxiety about taking days off. She found that when she wasn't feeling her best, her work suffered. During her first year of freelancing, she often skipped social events with friends to take on more writing gigs. Looking back, she knew it wasn't the right choice. Her writing wasn't up to her usual standards when she forced herself to work, even when she didn't feel like it. As her income grew, Elise managed to reduce her working hours from 40 hours per week in her first year to about 25 hours per week by her fourth year. She focused on working smarter, not harder. Here's how she did it. She started batching similar tasks together, like checking her email only once a day for 30 minutes in the morning. This helped her stay focused on writing without interruptions. Elise made a personal library of inspiring stories and facts that she could look up quickly when she needed to. This saved her a lot of time. She realized the importance of taking time off, even as a freelancer who didn't get paid vacation days. She hadn't taken a day off for over 6 months during her first year, and she knew she had to change that. Instead of working more hours, Elise decided to raise her prices. She became an expert in self-promotion and managed to increase her income without putting in extra effort. Thirdly, Elise understood the value of connections in the freelance world. Embracing the idea of community over competition, she found that networking with others in her field, even her direct competitors, created opportunities for mutual support and referrals. As a result, she felt less isolated and more confident in her journey. Her connections became an important part of her support system. They helped her get through the feast or famine times and gave her hope when she had to deal with difficult clients. Elise finally teamed up with Michael Keenan, another successful freelancer, to co-found Peak Freelance, driven by her own experiences and successes. This platform allowed them to share their expertise with others looking to achieve their freelance goals. Through a closed Slack channel, Peak Freelance gives its subscribers access to their growth strategies, interviews with experts, and a community of people who can help them. Throughout her journey, Elise's story shows how important it is to work smart, value connection, and help others with their freelance work. These guiding principles, along with the fact that she was willing to work for free at first, helped her find success as a freelancer. Eventually, she was able to raise her annual income from $19,000 to over $150,000. So, do you believe that discovering your own passion and following it completely can help you achieve success? Let us know. Also, please remember to subscribe for more content like this, and don't forget to hit the bell icon.